Hey, what is up everyone? Pastor Jams here back with another video, and today we're going to do a topic video about something that's kind of been constant throughout my videos, um, something that will probably pop up and I mention if the artist has passed away, and that is record labels and artists exploiting deceased artists just for clicks, views, money, and fame. And honestly, that's kind of sick and disrespectful. Uh, right off the bat, if you all know rap and, deceased artists, whether they were popular or really mainstream, and if they sadly passed away, next thing you know, you'll get a bunch of merch coming out that is way overpriced. Families trying to sort of exploit their name, and in order to get more money, you'll have a really high volume of just features from this artist and maybe an album or two, singles coming out that feel unfinished and just not even needed at this point. The artists that I'm going to discuss in this video, may they all rest in peace, and I mean no disrespect to them, their fans, or their family. But right off the bat, the I've always had a constant problem with this topic of record labels exploiting their artists. Yeah, they might be under contract or something like that, but they are now passed away. They have passed away. They're no longer here. Why exploit their name for money? It's really it's really bad, a bad look, but I feel like nobody talks about it, and especially for the fans, why give them a half-assed product and kind of force them to like it just because your artist is now gone and not able to sort of release their own fully fleshed out product. And right off the bat, the artist that made me truly want to make this video is Mac Miller. He is one of my favorite artists, and may he rest in peace. He passed away in 2018, and now his family and his producer that he closely worked with released an album called Circles after the fact that he passed away. They say that this product was like almost finished and was they truly worked hard to make it in his image and the way the vision that he wanted the album to go in. Okay, I do understand that, and it is in my top 10 albums of 2020, but the issue I have is it isn't fully in his image. It isn't fully his vision. Maybe he wanted to switch something up at the last minute. Maybe he didn't want some tracks in there. Maybe he wanted to add other tracks. Verses that weren't fully finished, things of that nature. As much as the family and the producer wanted to make the album in his vision and try to truly understand the direction he was going in, it's not, because they're not Mac Miller. What pushed me to the edge though is the features that people exploited after the fact of his death. Especially, I believed it by Division and Ty Dolla Sign just this past week. Um, First of all, the track is called I believe it, featuring Mac Miller. It does not say featuring Ty Dolla Sign and Mac Miller. It just says featuring Mac Miller. Right off the bat, that is a red flag for me, because you're just trying to exploit the guy's name. The two verses are from Division and Ty Dolla Sign, and honestly, just a really kind of generic track of love, I guess, conflicts with women, sort of like a melancholy feel song. And then you have Mac's verse. I listened to this track with headphones, and if you listen to this track with headphones, you're gonna notice a difference right away. You're gonna notice a difference in the sound quality. That tells me two things. One, this verse, Mac's verse, was not intended for this song, and two, the verse was not fully finished by Mac. Right off the bat, that just disappoints me, honestly, in record labels and artists such as Ty Dolla Sign and Division, who just want to exploit this guy's name for likes and money and fame. Sure, I'm pretty sure some artists out there do have good intentions and wish to, like, bring out more material for the fans, but there's a certain line that there has to be drawn. Another artist is XXXtentacion, who sadly passed away in 2017. His mother bought a $2 million home a year after his death and is exploiting his name with merchandise that is way overpriced. Polos that are priced at $500, $250. Merch that is just begging for money, honestly. Just because of her son and her son's fame. That is way beyond wrong. If that's not wrong, then I don't know what is. Another artist who is not a rapper, but in fact a very big singer back in the day, Selena. Uh, I live in Texas, and Selena is very well known here. She's very well respected, and I respect her as well. I really think she was one of the major icons for her age, given that she was a Hispanic woman. Um, so now I see people like giving away like huge merchandise. Not giving away huge merchandise, but there's like limited edition merch. There's limited edition like handbags and stuff like that. People just go crazy for this stuff. Her family kind of exploits her with her movie, with her documentaries and TV shows. Even though they might not be selling you a product, that is in my eyes still exploiting the artist. Uh, it's okay to make like a documentary or a movie, but kind of just keep on if you keep the train going, like movie, show, and like how much more can the artist take, in my opinion? Like, just let them be and accept honestly that they're gone and appreciate their music that they release themselves. Don't keep pushing and pushing and pushing to milk out this person's name. I also have to mention that Lil Wayne admitted in his Carter 5 album that the XXXTentacion feature wasn't even for his song. He just bought it off of his record label. Just gets worse and worse. And another artist who is very exploited a lot, two are as a matter of fact, that I'm going to get right out of the way because I know this video is going on. Uh, Juice WRLD and Pop Smoke. Juice WRLD. Oh, this also applies to XXXTentacion. Albums that are coming out just flying out of the shelves of record labels after their passing because the artists cannot say no because they can't because they're not here. XXXTentacion had 2 or 3 albums, I believe, coming out after his passing that were some of the worst, and it's not even his fault. Juice WRLD has had an album, Legends Never Die, come out after his passing, and now his record label announced that uh, The Party Never Stops, another album, is going to come out. Where are these albums coming from? They're no longer here. Yes, they may have started it like Mac Miller and Circles. Yeah, they probably finished some of them. But they're not fully finished because they were never released. They probably never had a plan on releasing them yet because they never, in my eyes, if it's not released, then they probably weren't fully proud or 100% feeling the finished album or product, whatever it is. Pop Smoke as well, very exploited rapper. Just features everywhere. Everywhere there's a feature of Pop Smoke, and it's very sad because the verse is not. You could tell it's not finished. It's a chorus. It's a few words. I believe with the new Culture 3 album by the Migos, his verse is like 10 seconds long, I think. Like, it's so sad, honestly, and I just had to make a video about this because I was listening to Mac's new track that he got featured on, and I just can't take any more of it, honestly. Record labels, shame on you, and I hope this brings more attention and probably awareness to this major issue because honestly, it is a major issue. I love music so much, and I appreciate artists whenever they pass. It's very sad. Even if I'm not a fan of the artist, I have sympathy for the fans because it always sucks to have your favorite artist or one of your favorite artists pass away, and it's sickening to see record labels and other artists exploit one's name just for money and fame. Anyways, sorry to keep on ranting in this video, but that is going to be it. Thursday is going to be a review. I just thought I had to make this topic video today. Thank you all for your support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share with a friend. Peace and stay safe.